What's going on, y'all? So, welcome back to the channel. I normally don't do this. I know I do reactions, but I wanted to share the new truck, well, new to me, FJ Cruiser that I got. I film primarily lately. Last year, I film out of the car just because I got people in the house and wife works from home, everybody, all that shit. So I film my videos out of the car, and that's not the reason why I got it. But let me tell you the story behind it. So I used to drive. I had a RC 350 F Sport, really beautiful, black with red interior, and it was low to the ground, hooked up rims, all kinds of shit. I mean, I had everything on that car. It was loud, muffler delete. It was tuned, everything. But I never drove it because I never could. I'm always traveling for work, blah blah blah, all that good shit, right? So one day, a month ago, I'm driving. I said, let me drive it. Let me get it out of the garage. It's always under a cover. Brand new paint. I mean, it was brand new. The car looked brand new. So I go driving and I see this, right? I've seen these before, but I never thought about them. Like, I seen them and I liked them. And I know I know a little bit of now I know a lot more of the history of it, with the whole Land Cruiser thing, the FJ40. But I used to see them, be like, damn, those are dope, those are cool. I see people do shit to them. Like, I got rims on this one. I put a system in it yesterday, all that. But I never really, right? And then I started, like, watching videos on it, see people going off-road with them and camping and doing just a lot of shit you could do. The Lexus, since it was low to the ground, it attracted a lot of attention. The rims were super expensive. I couldn't park it everywhere. People always, I had issues, you know what I'm saying? Not issues mechanically, issues like I always had to watch it. But I never drove it. That's the reason why I got rid of it. I don't care about what. We never went anywhere. I bought it as a car for me and my wife to go out. We went out like 5 times with it because I travel so much. I never really used it. But then I parked. I was driving with the Lexus. I saw this in a dealership. I parked. I was like, let me just go look at it. And the dude came out. He was like, yeah, you want to test drive? I was like, fuck it, let me test drive this thing. So I drove it. I was like, felt kind of good. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this feel kind of dope. You know what I mean? And it's used. It has a lot of things. It has dings on it and stuff, and I'll show you all of them. But I just felt good. I was like, damn, it was already lifted a little bit. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, this shit feel good. So I drove it, and I fell in love with it, I'm gonna say almost instantly. And I asked the dude, I was like, hey, do you take trade-ins or something? I was joking. He was like, and then he looked at my car, he ran the thing, he was like, bro, we can't give you what you deserve for this Lexus. And I was like, all right. So I went and sold it somewhere else, right? I got money for it, and when it came, and I bought this one, right? And I bought this one cash, right? So I bought it, and now, and then immediately I took it to my mechanic. I should have bought my mechanic first. He called me. He was like, nah, bring me first. But he told me over the phone. He's like, yo, those are tanks. He's like, you buying a tank, bro. He was actually happy that I got rid of the Lexus because, I'm older. We're older. Every time I took it in for whatever, which really didn't need a lot of service. My Lexus had brand new. Everything was brand new in it. Everything. He was like, bro, that car's low for us, man. My knees was hurting, my back. It's true. I'm done with that. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right. So anyway, when I bought it, it had some issues. Well, you can see the paint. I don't know if you can see. I got scratches, little dings on it. Whoever had it before definitely took it. Look, you can see where it's scratched here. Definitely, they took it out there somewhere, right? Normally these come with like this decorative thing that they put up here. I don't know why Toyota does this. I want to take this off because it's gross. This thing here, it's like a black. I want the whole hood black since the top is black. The top did not come black. These normally come white or the color of the car. This one came white. But whoever had it before did like a rhino liner on it, on the whole thing, on everything, right? Rhino liner. And then these are the stock rock sliders that it comes with. I'm going to change these because my wife bitched about it because she was like, yo, I can't get in because she's tiny. And she had to like do some extra stuff to get in the car. Of course, it has the spare tire. I already put my Army thing on it. And then it's got the big. These are, what size are these? 33. These all they were 35s. Okay, 33. So I think, yeah, 33. That's what it said on it. Now there's more accessories I'm getting. Like, I'm gonna get these lifts that they sell for the chair, because my wife's tiny. Again, my wife's tiny, and it's dirty. There was a lot of things wrong with it. Now I got a system. We installed it yesterday. Shout out to AudioZone in Orlando. They've been working on my cars for like years. I'm 44. I'm about to be 45. They've been working on my cars since I was 27, 28, 27, 20. So, you know what I mean? They've always done it. Any major shit, they've always done it. And then, this one, of course, comes with that, whatever. Whoever had it before did that red shit on it. I don't know why they did that. I don't like that. I just don't, because it's gray outside. So I want to murder out the inside. Just black, everything black. Again, let's talk about the issues it had. So it was missing. I'll show you right now. I went to a junkyard today. And in the junkyard, I was able to get this part right here, and I installed it myself today. I didn't think about it, but I probably should have got a new seatbelt, because they had the seatbelts over there. I'll probably go back tomorrow and get it. Because, yeah, this is a little, I don't know what happened there. Seatbelt. And then, you see the paint coming off of that over there. And then on the other side, you got, let me see. It was missing, the keys. It was missing this here. So you could see the fuses, but then I went ahead and bought this. This was like, I actually got this. I got this in Temu. It's just a little pocket thing. I got this on Temu. I think on Temu. The first time I ever ordered on Temu. Whatever. Today I had to take this door panel off, because it's one of the things that was wrong with it was it wasn't locking right. And I thought it was the actuator. So I was like, fuck, I got to buy an actuator now. But I didn't. I took it to my mechanic. He did a bunch of stuff on it. Let me tell you what he did on it. Let me see if I got the paperwork here. Oh, I think I got it up here. Yeah. So, before that, when I bought it, the dude, the dealer, I guess he tried to have it detailed, and the dude who detailed it left it wet. Guys, when you clean your car and you clean the upholstery, make sure, especially if it's not leather, if it's like this upholstery, right? Make sure that you let it dry. Leave the windows open, leave the doors open, all the doors, so it dries. It didn't dry good, and it had that, that smell, that moldy, that like water was left here smell, mildew, whatever the hell, and it was disgusting. So let me go over what. Let me put this here real quick. Let's go over what was done, so I could show you. I could tell you what was done. It was a lot. I told them. I said, look, I got it really cheap. I paid cash. Normally these go. I mean, I got it for the price that you would normally get one with high miles like this. Has 186,000 miles on it, which for a Toyota, that's not even midlife. That's not even midlife for a Toyota. I've had many Toyotas. So I did valve cover gaskets, left, right, spark plugs, control arms. The control arms on these, usually you got to change them. The reason why they go out a lot, or you see people change them a lot, is because these are meant to be off-road, and that's exactly what a lot of people use them for. They go off-road, they do all the, you know what I mean? And when you do that, these parts are going to wear out faster than if you just used it to go to the store and back. So you got bolts, nuts. They had to cut off. This was used in water. You could tell that they went forwarding water. Not too deep, because it doesn't have a snorkel, but they did do off-roading, muddy, and things like that. The bolts, they had to cut them off to get the control arms on. So, and the nuts and everything. So they had to get new ones from Toyota. And whenever you do that, it's expensive. Cam assemblies, cam sub assemblies, plate. I don't know what plate that is. A stabilizer bar, control link. We got looks like there was 2 of those. I did all the coolants, all the fluids, the brake fluids, coolants, the antifreeze, power steering services. I did transmission. We did the inspection, a 37-point inspection. We did the, what else? Let me see. I did the flushes, of course. HVAC door actuator. What else? I think the AC was okay, but he fixed it. He did something to it. I don't know. He said it was something. He's been my mechanic for years, so did something to it. Oil, brakes, brake pads, all the rotors. We got new rotors. I didn't do any TRD stuff because I'm still, you know what I'm saying? And that was a lot of HVAC door. That was a lot of maintenance, a lot of stuff. It was with him for like 2 weeks. Like, he had the car for 2 weeks and he worked on it. You know, right after that, the radio had the stock radio, and let me show you. It had the stock radio before, and it wasn't working. Well, it was working, but the what you call that shit? The volume knob, it wouldn't, like, when you turned it, it would take, you had to turn it a lot, and then it, like, for example, if the volume was at 10, it'd be like turn, and then 15, turn, and then 18, turn, you know what I mean? So it was hard to get it up to a volume. I have that sub in the back let me show you, from now we're here talking. I have that sub that comes with it in the back, but I added that kicker in the back here, and because of the way the car is, if you've ever installed the system, this is the one that it comes with from the factory. This is the Toyota sub. I told them I don't want to lose the FJ-ness. Like, I don't want to go balls deep in this, like, you know, and do all these modifications, like crazy modifications, because I don't want to lose too much of the value of the Toyota. It's already got the big tires, and I got to get a set of OEM tires. But it, you know, I haven't even tried to open this. Oh, I got these new too. These hydraulics here in the front. But it sounds crazy because since it's a box, that system sounds crazy. It actually sounds better. That one was on the Lexus. When I sold it, I took that shit out. I was like, nah, y'all ain't getting this. I took that out, and I just had my dude put in, you know what I'm saying? Put in the stuff there, because just put in a new amp and shit. But yeah. But this is where I'll be doing most of the videos from. FJ, since it's so square, it's easy to put everything up like this. I got so much room to put things up. Like, I can put things up like this, and it's just, I'm psyched, man. And I just drove it a little bit over. Like, this land is being developed for new houses, but so it's, you know, we got like these little, it's still being developed. So I was putting on 4-wheel drive just to you know, doing some 4-wheel drive shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it, man. Just wanted to show y'all the FJ real quick. And if y'all FJ drivers, man, let me know. I'm about to put these blind spot mirrors. There's a lot of accessories for this thing, but I don't want to go like corny with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard, like I'm trying to compensate. I just don't like it. It's not, you know what I mean? To me, when I see the cars that are over, I guess, too much shit, you know what I mean? It looks corny, especially how I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna go to the beach, off road. I'm not doing the rock shit I'm not doing none of that shit. But I am gonna go, you know, on terrain like this and things like that. I'm not gonna go in the water with it. I'm not doing some James Bond shit with it. But nah, I'm not on that. I'm not on the level where I got money like that to just, you know what I mean? I will be soon, and maybe I still won't do that. I'll probably do something I I just won't. Anyway, that's all I got, man. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Look out for these reactions and things that on these videos, man, and follow the podcast. And I'll see you on the next smoke.